guys, it's Michelle, and today's video is going to be yet another conspiracy theory video, and it's going to be all about fast food restaurant conspiracy theories. I thought this video would be super interesting because I feel like fast food is something that people just get without like really thinking about it. Not necessarily thinking like what's in fast food, that's like a different kind of video, but thinking about like the actual companies and kind of ulterior motives and all of that stuff. So let's get into it. So the first conspiracy theory is kind of not technically a conspiracy theory because it's true. And it is all about Chick-fil-A being homophobic. This was all revealed in June of 2012 when it was said that Chick-fil-A has been making large contributions to anti-LGBTQ plus organizations. This obviously struck a lot of controversy. I'm not sure if you guys remember it, but a lot of people still buy Chick-fil-A today. I mean, the CEO clearly says that their company doesn't agree with same-sex marriage. So I find it interesting, while they say that they don't contribute to these organizations anymore, you're still paying for a product that's going to somebody who's anti-LGBT, which I feel like isn't really advertised, but it's pretty interesting if you think about it. If you're a part of the LGBTQ plus community, or if you just support it in general, you're literally paying like the CEO of Chick-fil-A's bills, who is a complete dick. So that's pretty bad. The next conspiracy theory is all about McDonald's. So I feel like this one is a pretty popular theory. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but I mean, pretty much everyone that goes to McDonald's knows that the ice cream machine is always broken. Now, this I find so fucking interesting because if you think about it, it doesn't fucking add up. Why the hell are all these ice cream machines broken? If you like thinking about the fact that McDonald's is a multi-billion-dollar company that like they can't fucking fix an ice cream machine to get it to work. Every time I see somebody order McDonald's ice cream or McFlurries, they're always broken. The machine's always broken. A lot of people made up the conspiracy theory that McDonald's workers say that the machine is broken just so that they don't have to make ice cream, aka they're just being lazy workers. And I believe it because it's not like McDonald's workers like get anything out of making ice cream or fulfilling anybody's orders for that matter, because they get paid hourly. It's not like they get paid when they sell things, you know what I mean? So I don't know, what do you guys think about that one? Do you think McDonald's ice cream machines are actually broken all the fucking time? Or do you think that they are lying about the fucking machine being broken? The next restaurant we're gonna be talking about is Chipotle. So Chipotle in 2016, you guys probably know, went through a huge E. coli outbreak. This was all over the news. It certainly did a lot of damage to Chipotle's business because people were getting E. coli from their meat. The conspiracy behind this is actually super interesting and I 100% buy it. Basically, if you guys don't know, Chipotle is one of the first ever like fast food restaurant companies to speak out against GMOs, genetically modified organisms, and using GMOs in their products. So the conspiracy theorists speculate that large GMO corporations have been purposely lacing Chipotle's meat with the bacteria in an attempt to ruin their business. Definitely makes sense because Chipotle, like I said, was one of the first huge restaurants to stand up against these companies. Why wouldn't they want to, like, you know, try to ruin their company? That makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know. And Chipotle spoke out about this and said that they heard the conspiracy theories, but there's no like actual evidence behind them. However, that's not denying how they think of the situation. Obviously, they're not going to accuse people without having any actual evidence. So I find it pretty interesting. I feel like that's so possible and that's so damn shady. Like, fuck, you would poison people in order to like get your fucking GMO shit company to like do better. Like, that's fucked up, dude. The next fast food restaurant is Wendy's. So this conspiracy theory spread the fuck around the internet when people started to realize the subliminal messages behind the Wendy's logo. So if you look closely into the collar on the Wendy's girl, it clearly says mom, like it fucking says mom. So people believe that it's kind of like a Disney thing. Like if you guys don't know, I mean, I'm going to talk about this in a whole video, but Disney basically pumps out smells to make you want to buy something. People believe that Wendy's believe that if their customers see the word mom, they'll think of mom's cooking and they'll want to end up buying their products. I don't know. I find that to be pretty interesting, pretty sketch. Like, I feel like that's pretty cool to think about, but what do you guys think? The next conspiracy theory I find super fucking interesting, and it is about Tim Hortons. So I'm not even sure if they have Tim Hortons in America. I've never heard of it, but I think they do. I know that's like a Canadian thing. But there was a huge conspiracy theory surrounding Tim Hortons coffee. People began to talk accusing Tim Hortons coffee of containing nicotine. This rumor allegedly began when a customer had an allergic reaction to the coffee and the ingredients list was given to the doctor treating the customer, and the presence of nicotine was revealed. This is all alleged, and Tim Hortons actually denied this claim. However, I mean, obviously they would fucking deny it, whatever. But people still believe that there is definitely nicotine in their coffee, and even if they don't think it's in their coffee blend, they think it could be in their like coffee filter cups or is sprayed into the disposable cups that the coffee is served in. I find that so fucking weird. Like, could you imagine if it actually came out that like it was for sure that there was nicotine in fucking coffee? Like, that's crazy, because obviously coffee's already like addictive, but adding nicotine to coffee, like their sales will fucking skyrocket, because obviously people are craving that specific coffee. And if it was a small amount of nicotine, it's not like it would be that found out, because not a lot of people would think that. I don't know, dude. It's pretty fucking creepy. And the last fast food conspiracy theory I find the most interesting, and it is all about everybody's favorite drink place, Starbucks. Starbucks may be spelling your name wrong on purpose. This theory actually makes a shit ton of sense, because if you think about it, anytime someone has a name that's like spelt really wrong on a Starbucks cup, they post it all over their social media. They'll post it on like Snapchat or on Twitter, Instagram, whatever the fuck. I don't know what people are about. But you know, you always see like Snapchats or Instagrams of people's name being spelled wrong at Starbucks. It's like a huge thing. Everybody knows Starbucks workers all suck at spelling names. And it's actually a pretty interesting branding strategy if you think about it, because like naturally when you see those Snapchats or those Instagram posts, you're going to want Starbucks. So maybe the Starbucks Corporation in some places tells their workers to spell the customers' names wrong in order to get more business. I think that's so smart. It makes a lot of fucking sense if you think about it, because I see these all the time. I don't know if it's just me in my fucking town. People spell like the fucking easiest names in the most abstract way, and I'm just like, you can't all just be bad spellers. Like, that's just not possible. What do you guys think about these fast food theories? If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments which ones you believe. I, pretty much believe them all. I feel like none of them are that fucking far-fetched. They're pretty realistic theories, and I definitely believe that Starbucks one, because it just blows my mind how much that makes sense. I don't know. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. I'm always posting really dope shit on there. And if you want to check out my latest video, you can click right here and click right here to subscribe for new videos every single day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!